All right, man. Detroit Pistons. I think they lost 14 straight. All right. A lot of people asking what's going on. A lot of people, uh, asking what's going on. They thought this was a game they was going to be able to win. It looked like they was going to win that Pacer game the other night. And then I looked up and they was um, you know, I looked up and they was they was down. They like lost by 20. So I mean, I don't like really know. Uh Like, they unwatchable at this point. I heard Bally Sports going out of business after 2024 Major League Baseball season. So I don't like really know, man. Like I said, man, they need to sell the franchise, bro. Tom Gores need to sell it, you know. And you looking, Kuzma put up a triple double on them. This is a team that they should have beat. And you start looking down here, man, and just can't explain what's going on here. Last night they only had 16 turnovers. Washington had 15. You know, Washington shot high as hell from the free throw line from the field, and they shot less than 70% from the free throw line. So I don't know, man. It's a lot of inconsistent minutes going around. 1 minute is Bagley's time to play. 1 minute is Wiseman turn to play. It's just a lot of, it's a lot of inconsistency going on here, man. I still think they're trying to find their way, but it's always going to point back to the fact that people always going to point to the fact that Monty really didn't want to take the job. He took it for the money. And at the end of the day, if I gotta force somebody to take a job, do something, I think that's a red flag. I think that's a red flag. But I already pointed out that Isaiah Stewart couldn't play the four. Tried to explain that to people. Always pointed out that they didn't have enough scoring. They did add Jay Ivey in there, and like he playing pretty well. You like the 3 turnovers not bad. But I think getting Bojanovic in the lineup for shooting wise, and I think Duran got to improve defensively. But this is bad. And it ain't like you're gonna get the number one pick either. And would it help you at this point? This just shows this is an organizational thing, bro. That's just what this shows. This is an organizational issue. That's what it is. It's an organizational issue. That's what it is. It's an organizational issue, and it's time to sell. It's time to sell. It's time to get somebody in there that's gonna know how to get the right people in here and do what they need to do. People still gonna get Troy Weaver a pass, and look here. It is what it is. But right now, it's destroying Kate Cunningham career. All these young guys getting destroyed, and you don't see no improvement. It's like none. You don't see any improvement in sight. And this is how guys never mentally recover from things like this. They, never mentally recover from things like this. But this is this is their fault for not allowing this team to get into a rhythm. This is their fault. They sat here, tried to force feed Isaiah Stewart, tried to force feed they tried to force feed Killian Hayes in there, and now these dudes gotta go try to find a rhythm. Now they gotta go try to find a rhythm. But the only thing they're really missing at this point They need some shooting in the lineup. And they need to find a consistent rotation for them. And that don't necessarily mean just to start a lineup. You know what I'm saying? I used to notice Larry Brown used to have the Pistons on the road on he used to have them on a timer, like a work schedule. And Tayshaun and Chauncey and all them used to come in and come out at the same time, damn near every game, especially in the first half. So he need to roll with a starting five and then roll with 3 or 4 guys off the bench. His rotation should be no more than like 9. So if it's gonna be Livers, Wiseman, Killians, and Burks, that's need to be 09 that you 9 with your starting five that you rolling with. That way these guys can get into a rhythm. That way, they know what's expected of them. And it's kind of like training a kid or a dog. You keep them in a routine so they can get used to it and they know what to expect. They know what to expect. He has to find a routine for them. And I know that's hard to do with all the injuries, but you got to take Isaiah Stewart out the lineup. They got to go out there and find somebody that's more respectable at the forward position. And when Bogdanović get back, plug him in a Short Thompson at forwards, and you will be better off. Listen to me. You will be by far better off. But a 14-game losing streak, which they saying is ties the franchise mark with 14 straight losses. Come on. That's wild. 14 straight losses. And what need to change is they need to continue to get healthy. When they get healthy, he has to find a rotation. And Isaiah Stewart being in the starting lineup, he's a liability, bro. He's a liability. He's a liability. And that's the problem. He can't score at a consistent clip, right? And then he can't defend at a high clip. He don't bring you no good defensively or offensively. He doesn't do anything great. But as they get healthy, they need to find a rotation of 9, about 9 guys. Stick with it. Stick with it. Stick with that rotation. But hey, it is what it is, man. 14 straight losses. They saying that's time to franchise record. I thought they lost more than that, especially with they had Reggie Jackson, but maybe I'm tripping. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. You want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Like I said, follow me on Twitter, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. And what you guys think about the Pistons 14 straight losses. Peace.